The main sources of water pollution which we have studied, they are the waste produced from the cities. The waste are food waste, detergents, microorganisms. Can groundwater get polluted by sewage? Yes, the sewage which is produced from the cities, where does it go? It is thrown into a river only. Now we know that it is causing pollution, but then why is it thrown into a river? Because the river is moving. When the river moves, the sewage will also get carried away. But if the amount of sewage thrown in the river is more, then we read that the bacteria will not be able to decompose, and as a result the amount of oxygen in the water will decrease, which will cause pollution. The water which is contaminated with sewage may contain bacteria, virus, fungus, parasites. This water which is in the river is then supplied to the cities also. People use that water, and this water comes to our home. So if the water which is supplied from the river has been polluted, the polluted river will enter our homes, then we will have diseases. So therefore the cycle of causing pollution and the diseases comes back to us only. The bacteria present in the feces of mammals are indicators of the quality of water. So the water which is coming to your house, if you test it, you will see that it will contain bacteria and microbes in it. So if the quantity of microbe or bacteria in the drinking water is more, it means it was polluted. If water has these bacteria, it means that it has been contaminated by fecal matter. And why will water have fecal matter? The waste of the human, because the waste from the city is collected and it is thrown easily into a river. So when this waste collects in the river, then the water gets polluted, and this water is in the river which is used for supplying water to the cities. The water which is supplied to the cities is purified. It is not thrown directly, it is purified, but even then the water which is supplied may contain large amount of pollutants. If water has these bacteria, then it will cause various infections. Do you know that hot water can also be a pollutant? What is this hot water? This hot water is usually the water from power plants where electricity is produced by boiling of water. The hot water is used to produce steam in the thermal power plants, where heat is used to boil the water. When the water boils, it produces steam. This steam is then used to move the turbine and produce electricity. Now when the water has boiled, the temperature is very high. What is done to that water? It is then thrown into a river again. If very hot water is thrown into the river, when it is thrown, it will raise the temperature of the water, adversely affecting the animals and plants. So animals who are living in the water and the plants who are growing in the water, they will be affected and they will die. So everything is linked. So this is a new type of pollution, which is throwing away of hot water which is produced in thermal power plants where electricity is generated. In the same way, some industries also boil the water, they also boil chemicals and throw it into the river. So this hot water destroys the bacteria who are in the water. It kills most of the useful microbes, and therefore the water